Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. And today I'm going to cover a really sensitive topic that happened. I mean, this thing happened about like a week ago or so. Basically, what happened was it was a case of a female Twitch streamer exposed her body for in-game currency in RuneScape, which is a game from long ago. And normally in this scenario, you'll get banned, people will laugh about it, they'll make fun of you, and that's it. In this scenario, some really drastic things occurred. If you want the full video, this is the only video I could find. I'm going to say it's a proper sourcing. I could be incorrect. It seems to be a proper sourcing. I don't know the actual story, so I listened to this and I'm commenting based off of this. The reason why I'm commenting is I can actually relate to this to some type of way. But anyway, we'll explain that later on. So the video will be linked down below. But anyway, what happened was that the backlash is she got banned on Twitch. That happened. That's to be expected. People made fun of her. Stupid shit happens. Reddit posts, etc. That's to be expected if you do that, right? But then people took it to the next level. Got her information. Got into her. I believe they got into her Facebook. I don't know about that one. They did something with her Facebook. Got all of they got all of her friends, uploaded all of the imgers or the gifs of her flashing her kappa kipos and her kippa kappas all over the place. Sent it to all of her friends, sent it to all of her family, sent it to her extended family. Found out, I don't know how they did this. They used like a voice changer and started calling her father, prank calling her father, explaining how she's resorting back to drugs now. She's, sucking dicks for money. She's, turning into a prostitute. And her father is, like, furious. And, like, this is fucked up stuff, man. Like, these people, I'm gonna be blatantly honest here, all better fucking rot in hell. That's really You don't do that. I'm gonna explain to you what would happen in my family right now. Okay, say me right now. Say I exposed my shit and this happened, and my parents like legitimately found out about this, not the prank call, just that I was naked, etc. I would get disowned from my family, and that's probably it. That sounds, I say that's probably it because there's a lot worse that could happen. If someone prank called my father as me and said all of that shit, I'm pretty sure even if my father talked to me after that, he would not, I don't even know what to happen. Like, my father's not an abusive person at all, but there would be no more like relationship at all. My parents would probably never talk to me again. My extended family, everything would be you'd be like an exiled child, for example, if you were in my family. Gone. That's it. Your whole life just got flipped in a matter of hours. Your entire life that you once knew is now changed. A lot of people, have to recover from really bad shit, but they have people they can talk to. How do you talk to someone when this happens to you? People, the whole world knows about it now. Not the whole world, but the internet knows about it now. It went viral. It's pretty fucking viral. And how do you even recover from something like that? Unless you've had a previous occurrence of something really bad, it's pretty hard to recover from something. Because it sucks. I've had a situation not as dire as this, but pretty dire, and I had no one to turn to. I couldn't talk to my online friends, I couldn't talk to my parents, I couldn't talk to my family, and I couldn't talk to my real life friends. I couldn't talk to anybody about it, and I was pulling 9 classes in my senior year. With on top of all that shit, with other shit that happened as well. And there was no one I could talk to. And I thought about suicide once. I didn't do anything, but I thought about it, and I was like, if I just killed myself right now, that's it. I was like, I wouldn't have this pain, I wouldn't have this suffering, I wouldn't have this agony anymore. I could actually sleep at night, wherever the fuck I would go. I thought about it once. I never did anything with it. I never pursued it, never did anything, ever. Because I told myself that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to get through it, and everything is going to be okay. And look at me now. This was 3 years ago. Maybe not even 3 years ago. Maybe 4 years ago. The point I'm trying to make is if a catalyst were to have occurred in my situation, if something were to have occurred in my situation, like what happened with her, I may have, you know, committed suicide. Granted, I'm not saying I would by any means, but sometimes when a person is in a really fucked up spot and shit like that happens, that's enough to just put them over the edge. And the point is, if you show nudes online, like what? Like, how does that even make sense? There's people who are murdered and raped on a daily basis like this, and it does not get as much attention as a stupid, silly thing like this. And a lot of people are saying now, like, oh, this person deserved it, etc., etc. I just don't understand. Where is this naiveness, this act of naive? I don't know. I'm not good at school, guys. But anyway, I don't know where it all comes from, and it really makes me sick. It really does, because I don't understand. I don't know if the people are just young. I don't know if the people are old and don't understand how internet works. I don't really get it, and I really want you guys' feedback on it. If you have, you know, negative feedback to give, make sure it's constructive. Don't just be like, fuck you, because I'm just gonna be like, you're bad. But you know, I really want your take on this and how you guys really think about it, because it's really stupid to think that if you were to put an ugly person in there or a fat person in that situation, it wouldn't have went viral. If you put me in that situation, it wouldn't have went viral. If I had 2,000 people there, probably still wouldn't have went viral. If I had 10,000 people watching, probably still wouldn't have went viral. Because I'm not a hot girl and people aren't going to try to instigate. And I realize that by making this video, I'm making it worse. And I'm an asshole, and I'm going to hell for it. But I really want to talk to you guys, and you know, to me, I feel like the awareness is good from what I'm giving, just because, you know, whether or not I'm right or not, I couldn't tell you. But I feel that people really need to understand, and you can't just keep living your life like this. Like, I always tell myself this, this is kind of on tangent, but you know those people you talk to online, and they're just fucking retarded, and you wish they would die. Not to be, you know, that guy, but I'm, you know, just being real with you guys. I always sit there and I think to myself, I'm like, how do they live their everyday life? How? Are you just do you have a multi-personality disorder? Are you, like, living a lie within yourself? Like, are you schizophrenic or something? Like, or are you just a normal person? But you can't be normal. You have to be psychotic at that point. Like, there's something wrong with you. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm pretty fucked up and I'm pretty weird, but I can tell right from wrong. I can tell a prank from real life. I can tell yes from no. And I just don't get it, because it's not like it's one or two people. It's like 95% of people are doing this, and I just don't. I'm like, am I born in the wrong generation? Am I dreaming? Like, there's something severely wrong with the way our internet is right now. And I understand the way it works as, like, the people who agree with it don't speak up, but the people who don't agree want to speak down, and I understand that. But it's like the ratios, it just doesn't make any sense, and I just really don't understand. And you know, like I said, I just really want your guys' opinion. I want your insight. I want to know what you guys think of from a different perspective, because remember, I'm a streamer. I've been streaming for 3 years. I've been with the internet my whole life. I know a lot about the internet, and I've been in a really shady situation before, similar to this. I mean, not by any margin of similarity, but fuck, she can't even go outside without people, like, fuck, just imagine. God damn. But, you know, anyway, that's pretty much about it. I'll link the video, like I said, of the other dude that has, like, the full information down below. And, you know, I really just want to know your guys' thoughts on this, and that's pretty much about it. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I really hope this never happens to any of you guys. But, yep, take care, everybody.